Joe Bena was one of those rare people you meet in life that will have an impact on you forever. He leaves a legacy through building character. He preached and taught and lived integrity, forgiveness, humility, all the things that make greatness. And he lived it. That's who he was, that's what he believed, and that's what he instilled in all of his wrestlers and people that he met.
This was a guy who had the New York State record with 674, coached Olympic champs, state champs, but he never forgot, those guys who were not at that caliber. And he would sit there and he would talk to you and he'd want to know who you were as a person. He of course he cared about your wrestling. He was such a great wrestling coach, but he was full of so much integrity. And
he preached it. It had very little to do with wrestling. It had to do with a way of life. And I know many of the former Silver Warriors and the Duanesburg wrestlers encompass that mentality and live it today.
Everything that I try to do, I got into teaching a lot. There were a couple influences. He was such a great influence as a teacher and then as a coach. And everything I do with life, I try to think about, what would Coach do or what would Coach say about it? Sometimes that was always, it's funny that my dad would always say, always think, what would Coach think right now? Because he knew how much of an impact he had on me.
Coach Bena was a great role model, leader, friend, and wrestling coach. Taught me so much from the years of being my coach and also being a friend after until his passing. What he meant to me and others was so much. He showed people how to live, but not just live, but live in a way that other people wanted to be around him. I'll miss him dearly, not just as a coach, but as a friend.
Coach Bena meant so much to all the athletes that he coached and the people that he connected with. Major impact in my life and helped me mold myself into the person I am today with his values and belief and just the approach that he had on his student athletes. He's changed the lives of so many people, and forever I will be grateful for the things that he's done for me.
As far as his contribution to the sport, I think he helped bump the level of wrestling, respect, and sportsmanship in Section 2 and New York State because of what he was able to get out of his athletes. He made hard work something that was fun, and respect and being a good person something you wanted to do and have because he emulated that and because he taught that.
And I don't know if you can fill the void. All you can do is have the legacy live on, and as somebody that has come through his teaching, that you perpetuate the philosophy and help his philosophy live on through your own works.